Er kommt aus Berlin in Deutschland mit einem Kampfgewicht von 90 Kilogramm. Er ist der Babo Metehan!
Well, we take care of business quickly here in Pro Wrestling Austria. Second time tonight we've seen Metehan, who earlier tonight was responsible for eliminating Peter White from the Battle Zone match after White eliminated him. Both men wanted to continue the fight. That has been approved. We're going to have a singles match between these two. See if they can settle their differences right here before we go off the air. A late addition to our card prior to the Openweight title match.
Und hier kommt sein Gegner. Sein Gegner kommt aus Wien mit einem Kampfgewicht von 100 Kilogramm. Peter White!
And no surprise that Peter White looks like he's tendering that left arm a little bit. Metehan sent that arm into the steel ring post after eliminating White and then that vicious assault on the outside. White's got that left arm strapped up here. It looks to me like Peter White is not 100%. I don't know if this is smart on the part of White to go after Metehan if you're not really on your A game here. Because Metehan is a dangerous, dangerous man. Metehan rolling to the outside. Get the sense here, look at the smirk on the face of Metehan. Trying to frustrate Peter White, trying to be like a matador to a raging bull. He knows that White is seething. In fact, Metehan illegally got back into the ring to eliminate him from that Rumble match earlier. Here comes Peter White. White with the elbows to Metehan, sends him down. Discus lariat. Metehan in trouble. He hasn't got a smirk on his face now, has he? Body slam from White. See though, he's leading on everything with his right arm is White. Just used his left to send Metehan to the ropes, but that made him wince with pain. That left arm again, or the shoulder at least, going into the turnbuckle, and then a shot from Metehan from behind. He's trying to cover up here is White, but he's having to use his left arm to do so. Metehan, look at him, absolutely merciless. Stomping on that left arm. Metehan says it's all about taking the food home to put on his family's table, about nothing more, but I think it is about something more. There is a sadistic side to Metehan. He enjoys this. Stamping on that already damaged arm. And these two went eye to eye, face to face in the Battle Zone match earlier. I think, no disrespect to White, but Metehan was such a favourite that I think it was a surprise to a lot of us when White almost immediately eliminated Metehan. Certainly a surprise to Metehan, who just couldn't take it, got back in, returned the favour. And then, as we saw, damage to that left arm, damage that he is doubling down on here in this impromptu one-on-one match. Metehan stretching that left arm across the middle rope. White not having the night he'd hoped for. Metehan doing more damage, Both men started the night hoping to win that battle zone match, hoping to be the #1 contender for the Openweight Championship at Chapter 8 in September. Critical damage. Instead, Axel Tischer winning the match. And now, this bitter personal issue arising from that match, spawning, as I say, an unscheduled singles match here. At the moment, it's not so much a match as a mismatch, because Metehan is just tearing into that left arm of Peter White. I would suggest this would be a much more back and forth, much more even contest if White was in full health. It is Metehan's fault that he's not. See Metehan just trying to stretch out, put more pressure on that left arm. White had his right arm free, couldn't lift Metehan though. His left arm gave way. Metehan bringing it down over the shoulder. Version of a neck breaker, bringing it down to his knee there, going for the cover for a 2 count. And again, look at him going back to that grip, that firm grip of his hands together behind the left shoulder. Arm stretched out over the right shoulder of Metehan, looking to hyperextend the elbow. Cause more and more damage. White trying to free himself up a little bit. Metehan though, now taking it down to the canvas. What's he doing? Removing the elbow pad. He's sick. He's a sick human being, is Metehan. Look at the elbows. The point of the elbow into that arm. The arm bar here. Trying to force a submission. Trying to make an example of Peter White. Trying to make him tap out. White was looking for the bottom rope. Metehan pulling him away from it. Got the legs here. There's still plenty of power in those legs. They kick away at Metehan. White's back to his feet. It's that right leg up, but effectively White battling here with only 3 of his 4 limbs. Metehan caught the leg. He's going to try and lift him for the suplex. It's Metehan. White couldn't get him. Swung at him with the right arm. He's got his leg swept away from under him. The stomp between the shoulder blades by Metehan. Counter. I think Metehan was looking for a suplex, maybe a brainbuster. Instead, a quick suplex from Peter White. White buys himself some time. Referee has a count on both men. This has been a courageous effort from Peter White in these circumstances. Metehan, though, is first back to his feet. Metehan with a strike with the elbow. White with his good arm. Hits an elbow of his own. White putting all of his body weight behind that shot. Metehan doing the same. He's got the left arm again, but White doesn't let him do whatever he had planned. Here comes White. Elbow after elbow to the left cheek of Metehan. Metehan, though, kicked him down. White gets sent to the rope. Shoulder block from White. Then a drop kick. Metehan suddenly with no answer to the offense of Peter White. Power slam from White. Every move, though, making the pain course through that left arm even more. Metehan with a shot right into the chest. Sent White to the turnbuckle. White ends up on the apron. Right hand from White. Over the top, gets a DDT. And the way he's improvising here, when he doesn't have that option of using the second arm, I think this has been stunning from Peter White. but he's still in there against one of the most dangerous men in the game. Looking for that barrier neck breaker. White was looking to end it. Metehan knew what was coming. Saw how quickly he scarpered to the outside of the ring. Yeah, White's being smart here. He knows he can't give Metehan any time to recuperate. Metehan trying to get away from him. Metehan's got a belt in his hand. White, low blow from Metehan. Referee's backwards turn. He was getting rid of that belt. Metehan with that brutal strike with the elbow. That running strike from Metehan. The hook of the leg, and the Babo defeats White.
Und der Sieger dieses Kampfes, Metehan!
I have no idea what point Metehan thinks he's proving, other than that he is a vicious son of the you-know-what. Metehan, having already ruined Peter White's chances in the Battle Zone match, comes back, does more damage to the arm, and puts him away, one-on-one. And he is delighted with himself, of course he is. Look at him taunting White. Grotesque from Metehan, but he doesn't care. All he cares about is taking home the winner's purse, and he's going to get it. Look at the smugness, unbearable.
Österreich, hör gut zu. Es gibt nur einen Baba in diesem Land. Und das ist Metehan. Ich bin hier die Nummer 1. Es gibt keinen besseren als mich.
Metehan, your winner. Our main event is next.